Kennecott are two neighboring towns at the foot of the Wrangell Mountains. Copper discovery launched the area into a boomtown in the early 1900s. When the copper deposits were gone and the railroad discontinued service in the late 30s, the area became almost a ghost town. Over the past half-century, it's become a tourist destination. News 13's Lacie Grosvold introduces us to a few of the folks that live there.
We're the local propane dealer. We do a little bit of printing. We pastor the local church. And we're the weather observers.
Rick and Bonnie Kenyon also operate Aspen Meadows Bed and Breakfast and publish and print the local paper. They've been in the area for over 30 years. Rick says to live here, you have to be self-sufficient. He talks about first arriving to McCarthy.
We didn't have anything. And so every day we had to go cut and haul firewood. We had to go find and haul water. And we had a kerosene lamp, so every day we had to trim the wicks, clean the globes, fill the reservoirs.
Roughing it is the way a lot of McCarthy residents still live. Dan Ellefson is one. He describes his home.
It's under 99 square feet, officially. And it started as a wall tent, and now it's just got a roof and windows and everything that you need,
Everything he needs includes a generator that he uses to power his recording studio.
I like to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes and play the electric banjo as loud as I possibly can for a week straight.
Ellefson isn't the only musician that's inspired by this place at the foot of the Wrangell Wilderness. John Denver wrote Wrangell Mountain Song. It's part of what got Terry Blosser interested in this place.
So I was checking out this area 6 years ago, thinking about coming up here for the summer. That song kept going through my head. Wrangell Mountains, John Denver was here. I go, this must be something to this.
Like most of the people you'll see here in the summer, Blosser is a seasonal resident. He spends his winters...
Yeah, the banana belt of Montana. There's about a dozen people who stay here year-round, and they're great folks, but it's a whole different place in wintertime. I am told that it's just beautiful, but as you can imagine, it's covered with snow, and coming and going, this is a very special, hardy breed of person to stay here in the wintertime.
He works in the tourism industry, driving a shuttle between McCarthy and Kennecott. He comes back every summer for the community.
We all need to work together, help each other out, and so there are a lot of old-fashioned values that are at work here.
Year-long residents love it, but they know its dark side.
Some winters it just gets long, dark and cold, like this last winter.
Neil Darish is one. He owns Ma Johnson Hotel, the McCarthy Lodge, and other businesses around town. He says the tourists here seek something different.
And this isn't for everybody, and McCarthy's not supposed to be for everybody.
He's capitalized on the quirkiness of the town. His chef, Josh Slaughter, makes meals Food and Wine magazine declared worth the 60-mile drive on a dirt road. Ellefson says it takes all kinds.
I just watched a Prius drive by, for real, for real, and so it attracts everybody.
And it does, but whether it's from karma, a higher power, or whatever they believe in, most in McCarthy would agree with Bonnie Kenyon.
Well, I think the main thing is that I just knew that I was supposed to be here. This was my place.
For News 13, I'm Lacie Grosvold.